Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World. Now it is time for a balcony room on the MSC Seashore tour. This is room 13050. Come on in, check it out. All right guys, let's head in. I'll give you a little tour here. First thing I want you to realize here on the MSC Seashore is you do have to put a card in here to use it, and it does have to be one of your cruise cards. That's the only way it'll work. A lot of different cruise ships you can put kind of any kind of a card in there, but on this one it does have to be the MSC card. Guys, one of the cool features here is you can see here these different lights. So this is if you don't want to be disturbed, you're going to hit that and it turns blue up there. Pretty cool. And then if you want the room made up, it turns orange. So pretty neat. So you don't have to have a sign. There's no signs hanging around on the door. And we just checked in, so there's a little bit of luggage in the room, but you guys will get the idea. Here is your thermostat. When we came in, it was pretty warm. It was kind of up here, so we pushed it all the way down to cool, and it's cooling off quite quickly, which is nice. Let's go ahead and have a look inside the bathroom here. You'll have your light here. Be careful, watch your step. Most cruise ships, they are elevated like that. As you come into the bathroom, you'll see you have some towels. We're gonna have to get another towel, I think, because this... Oh no, we have 3. So they already... What's cool is you'll see that the couch is already turned down, so they know there was 3 of us here. And then some of these hand towels. And just one washcloth. So... And a washcloth. They have a couple of these. You can put like your toothbrush and stuff in there. I saw this earlier. It looks like some sort of an outlet, maybe for a razor or something there. So you can use that. It just opens up, kind of protecting it from moisture. Obviously you got your toilet. There's a bath mat there. Toilet paper. What's under here? Oh, you got a trash. Sink's nice. I mean, I like the sink kind of kitty cornered like that. It kind of gives you a little bit. They're really utilizing space, right? It's a cruise ship, guys. It's not going to be a huge bathroom, believe me, unless you go get a suite. And then here's your shower. It's glass, which I like, and that does go up and down, and it does come off if you would like. I'm pretty short, so I'll show you in the mirror kind of where I'm standing. So I can put my hand up. I do hit the ceiling. So I would say I'm 5'7". If you sit, 6 feet or under, I think you'd be all right. Even a little taller, you could manage. It's just going to be a little bit more tight. So, and then you have your shower gel and shampoo right there. I'm going to just keep rolling, guys. We'll just roll one clip right through the room. We got a couple hooks here. Oh, also, too, there is a clothes hanger there in the shower that pulls, connects over there. You can hang up your bathing suit. We got a couple hooks here on the wall. 3 of them here as well. And then a couple on the door. Let's go ahead and shut that. And let's get moving into the regular room. I like MSC because they just have little fancy touches. These are plastic, but it's got like a little tint to the glass, and it's just kind of nice. I think the ships are very elegant on MSC. So you got your mirror here. This is a minibar. So be careful here, because if you start taking things out of here, you'll get charged. So remember, that's a minibar. Now I think you can call and have them remove the items and use it as a regular refrigerator. I think that's what we'll do. We got a desk drawer here. You have some breakfast menus. That's your minibar pricing. And this is cool too. This is like you can just put your phone on there and it will charge. Outlets. Here we go. This is what everybody wants to know. Where are the outlets? So we have some USBs. We have some regular outlets. We have some international. And we have a TV. We have the phone. Got some more drawers here. Some Kleenex in that one. So, some drawers. You got your trash can. Some more little shelving. I'm going to work my way over here. And again, these shelves here. I'm going to work my way over here again. You've got your storage area here, the closet. I do kind of like where the closet is. It's just kind of out of the way, right? Like that. You got your safe. There's a throw for the bed, obviously. The bed as I was saying, already turned down. Now, on MSC, I'm not sure if they come twice a day to do the room or once a day, but they already have it turned down, so I'm assuming they come once. This is also a couch, but obviously for Jake, they have it turned down for Jake. And we got the Stingray there. That's kind of cool. Lots of lighting, too, in the room. And then, of course, a safe. More drawers here. All right, let's keep moving right along here, guys. Oh, and almost kind of like a table, maybe. You could use that as a table, a bench. If you had some room service or something, you could put it on there. Okay. Got your garbage can, again, your TV, remote. Let's see, does this swivel? Yeah, it does. So you can pull it out and turn it, angle it towards the bed. Let's see if it would come out even more. I think it does. Yeah, you can kind of really move that around. Jeez, it's really kind of angled down a little bit. There's this big mirror right in front of the bed. So you have a huge mirror right here. Coming around this way. So you can see the bed there, the headboard. Now, we do have some outlets. No outlets. On this side anyway. This thing, I think, yeah, that kind of just turns all around. So you can angle that. A little storage. I don't see any outlets, actually. No outlets. No outlets. Let's come around on this side. Work our way around. Got the nice curtain now. That really blackens out the room. That's a nice curtain. Okay, so over here we do have at least we have a USB. So you can plug your phone. Oh, that kind of controls the lights too. Look at that. So different settings. And then again, same kind of light setup. And another little nightstand. These pool towels. These are for the pool. So they put them in the room on MSC. So you would take them when you go to the pool. And then you would bring them back in your room. Stateroom attendant will change these out for you throughout the cruise whenever you need new ones. But now the most important part, the balcony. Let's head outside and check it out. And you got some safety here too, guys, on the top. So you can slide that over. It's unlocked. Slide it that way, it's locked. So if you have little kids, safety. And here we are. Again, Port Canaveral. We're at Port Canaveral today. Have a look out. Wonder of the Seas over there. An Oasis class ship from Royal Caribbean. Haven't been on that one yet. At some point we will. Beautiful views here. Oh, these are kind of nice. Look at these. Like, those must be suites or something. Look at that. Guy got a hammock up there. Got a hot tub in that one. Oh my gosh. Oh, those are gorgeous. Look, you can see. Wow. So the room tour, not just my room, but look at some of these. It's a beautiful ship, guys, by the way. Beautiful ship. We haven't even really gotten into it. I don't know if this is some kind of private area down here, but there's another hot tub there. Very nice. But yeah, so you got your thing here, you got your chairs, and there's Roberta and Jake coming in. So there you have it, guys. Your tour of an ocean, a balcony room here on the MSC Seashore. All right, guys, here we go with a quick room review for you. We're back from the cruise, obviously. First and foremost, I want to say what I enjoyed most about this room was that the starboard side. If you're going to be staying overnight at Ocean Key, I definitely suggest we had starboard side towards kind of mid forward of the ship, and we were able to look down. We could see the beautiful island. We could see the lighthouse show. So first and foremost, one of my favorite things again was having the balcony on the starboard side. Another thing I want to talk about on this review is picking a floor location. For me on MSC, very important to pick a floor. If you like the pool decks and you're all right walking up 1 or 2 or 3 flights up and not have to use the elevators, I would suggest a higher floor. If you like that outdoor area, if you want to be close to the marketplace buffet. If you're more into hanging out at the lounges, being inside the ship, I would suggest a lower floor. Because any chance you can get not to take the elevator will save you time. The elevators on MSC, we're a bit slow. Also, one other thing is if you, when you come into the room, the refrigerator kind of is also used as a mini bar. So what we did is we requested them to remove all the items from the mini bar, and then we were able to utilize the mini bar and use it as a fridge in case we had like some waters we wanted to store, a couple drinks, even maybe a snack, a dessert or something you want to just put it in the fridge for later. It worked really well. So if you are not going to use a mini bar, I suggest you just ask your room steward. They had it out of there by the first night when he came at night to do the turn down and everything. He removed all the items from the fridge. So that's another thing I can suggest for you guys. So I just want to talk about like just the room in general. Like the shower I thought was fine, worked good. The beds were good. Now we had, if you saw the vlogs, we had Roberta, myself, and Jake. Jake utilized the couch, which the couch does fold out into a bed. Now, they do come twice a day for the room cleaning. The room steward, he came in the morning and came at night, but he left that couch the whole time. Even when we checked in, it was already made up like a bed. So if you want him to, you know, in the morning come in and when he's cleaning the room, turn the bed back to a couch, you would probably have to request it. For us, it didn't really matter, but that's something I also wanted to point out. But the beds were comfortable. The room, I thought, was really good. There was like a bench at the desk you could use to sit down, but besides that, if you leave that couch as a bed, you'll be kind of sitting on the bed. Also, the balcony was great. One thing I want to suggest too is if you are, we were, on our room, we had included room service. I would definitely take advantage of that. It's nice to get it in the morning. You can get coffee, some Danishes, kind of a continental breakfast, and we went out on our balcony each morning. Just kind of had a little snack before we actually got out to the ship. And I think it made a big difference that we really utilized the room a lot more on this cruise than some of our other ones, just because it was such a beautiful room and a beautiful view, and having that included room service in the morning I think was really good. So check into that as well. So some of the things that are a little bit negative in this room, this is kind of more from Roberta. Roberta wanted me to mention this. She did hear some banging, she said. I didn't hear it. She definitely said she heard it a few times during the cruise. What I did hear, though, myself, was even when I was in the room, when people were out on their balconies, like kind of near our area of the room, you could definitely hear people outside talking and hanging out. It didn't bother me. They would just, you know, just people out there and enjoying themselves. It wasn't like party time or anything, but I could definitely hear that when I was in my room, even people outside of the room on the balcony. But for like on the, I would say the rooms that would be on either side of us, I didn't really hear any noise there. Roberta, she did say she heard some banging a few times, but that could be, you know, that could be anything. That could be people moving luggage, things like that. So a little bit of noise, nothing that I think was alarming or disturbed us during our cruise. Also, one thing with the shower, our shower door, we really had to really pull it tight shut. It might have been something with, you know, the seal or something along those lines, because the first couple showers, there was a lot of water leaking out. So we had to use some extra towels just to kind of put around the shower. But then we figured, you know, if you could really shut the door tight, that was one thing. One other thing is if you're going to be charging a lot of devices, there wasn't a ton of outlets in the room. So we actually had to like take turns at times charging things. Plus we had our computer with us. So make sure you're kind of rotating your charging schedule, or bring maybe an adapter that's approved by the cruise line that you could use. So that was a little bit of a negative, not having, you know, for a newer ship, just, you know, several years old, that it didn't have a lot of the outlets that could be utilized. The one last thing, I'm just speaking for us, we had a little bit of a later arrival time. And what we did is we brought our own luggage on. We had one big suitcase, one small carry-on, and a backpack. Just saying, on MSC, it's really cool because, well, by the time we did get on, our room was ready. But on MSC, even if the room's not ready and you bring your own luggage on, you can bring it right up to your room. You're allowed to do that. You just can't enter the room, but you can put it by the door. Or if the room steward's there, he'd probably put it in for you. So I want to suggest, if you're able to, and you don't want to check your luggage, because sometimes, in my experience in cruising, when you check your luggage with one of the porters, sometimes that luggage does not always arrive early. Sometimes you're waiting until later in the afternoon, even the evening sometimes. So for us, we carried all our luggage on, and I thought that was great. And I think that's about it, guys, for the tour and review of the room. Thank you so much for watching Medling World. Please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. Thank you to our Patreons, and last but not least, see ya!